She walked out on him.
Right?
Oh.
Oh, I love the switch.
Oh, I got the goosebumps.
Wow.
I like being bad.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Mer.
I'm free.
And today we have TXT's Good Boy Gone Bad Japanese version. Which we are so excited about. There's been teasers that have been released and our minds are just blowing already just from the teasers. So as soon as the MV dropped for it, we were like, yes, right now.
Yes,
right
please.
Now.
Yes.
We moved things to do this, so.
Like we thought it was gonna be like in a day or two, and it was like, nope, it came out today. So,
yeah.
Okay. Because that teaser dropped yesterday, and I kid you not, I've watched that thing like 100 times since it dropped. It looks like it's gonna actually connect the storylines. Because if you guys go back and check out our other reaction to, Good Boy Gone Bad, the regular like Korean version, the video's awesome. Loves the video. But it doesn't actually necessarily connect to like, oh, it's 1 equals love song or loser equals lover.
Right.
This, based on the teasers, looks like it's going to connect to those storylines. So we're like, we have to watch it. We want to see the story.
Right. Yeah. Because the Korean version, I thought Good Boy Gone Bad, I didn't think it was so different that it was like, okay, this is just a new era. But it felt like there was a piece missing, and I think this is it. I think this is our missing piece, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
And the looks already look amazing.
Right? Yeah. And I'm also excited with the fact that we just watched The Howling, and TXT showed up, and we know that The Howling is going to be a J-pop group, and I don't know. The timing is just really great. That's all I'm saying.
Makes sense. They dropped the Japanese version of this as they were going. Well, I mean,
they were still in Korea because The Howling's in Korea.
But there's going to be a J-pop group, and they went and gave them advice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Acted crazy.
Oh. Yes.
Oh goodness. So yeah, with that said, we are just psyched, and we're gonna go ahead and jump in. But before we do, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more. What else, more?
Hit that bell.
Also, reach out to us on our socials. Come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord. We fangirl a lot, especially over this trailer in Discord. So come fan out with us. And then we also have a Patreon. You have at least like one TXT performance. Our Patreon, we normally do performances, dance practices, and then some K-dramas, K-pop survival reality shows like The Howling, all of that on our Patreon. And yeah, I'm ready. We're just gonna do this.
I know. I'm like jittering. I'm so excited.
I was just shocked when we opened YouTube and saw that it had dropped like 12 minutes before we got on, and I was like, it's early.
Right?
It's supposed to be in like a day or two.
Right? We saw the first few seconds of it before we realized it was like the real MV. We're like, oh.
I thought it was a second teaser. I was like, was it another teaser? No, wait a second, that's long for a teaser.
Right?
Alrighty, let's watch this.
Let's do it.
Find the play button. I'm like so jittery. I'm like, where's the play button? See, and that was
that's how
That was the van that went over the edge.
Yeah, in
Loser Lover. Loser equals lover.
Yeah.
I always knew they couldn't leave us on that cliffhanger. Oh! T?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Yeonjun with that hair. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love how they gave Bongyu the guitar again.
Yeah.
I am loving that shirt on him too, I'm just saying. Oh, she walked out on him.
Right? Oh, I love the switch.
Oh, I got the goosebumps.
Wow.
Love this like wild hair look and oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh. Now they're fighting among each other.
I like being bad.
Oh my gosh!
No!
Oh my gosh.
This isn't done. This can't be done yet. This can't be done yet. I need this story. I need this story. I don't know how to process. I don't know how to process. Oh. Oh, wow.
Heart is about to beat out of my chest. That last scene where, like,
they're like
Yeonjun was
taking
in the car.
Subin away, and then Yeonjun's like freaking out.
Yeah, he's like beating and crying, beating the cereal and crying, and I'm just like, whoo.
Oh.
Junin Kai looked like he was getting arrested too. He had that over-the-shoulder kind of, like them putting his. He might not have been. I don't know. It just.
They definitely got Subin.
Yeah. Whew.
Oh my goodness, this story cannot be over. And I'm I'm so happy they did this. And I don't care if it's the Japanese version or the Korean version. I'm so happy they did this. Because at the end of Loser Equals Lover and the Jeep went over the edge, I'm pretty sure it was Loser Equals Lover. Because in OX1 Equals Love Song, it wasn't in that one. Anyways, it went over the edge and then that was it. And we didn't hear anything else. And then all the releases that we've had since then were like Frost, which had its own kind of storyline.
Right.
And then, Good Boy Gone Bad Korean version was just kind of like something else,
Mm-hmm.
And again, I loved that MV too, but this MV I love so much because it's the story and their acting is phenomenal.
Right. Yeah. Well, and I think in OX1 equals love song, no, maybe.
That one's tied to this, but I feel like that one's like the beginning of their story, where it seemed like things were like more carefree and lighter and fun. And then we go into Loser Equals Lover, where they're, having these different moments with these girls, and there's a lot of carefree and fun moments in those too. But there is the scene of Yeonjun taking the money from the bank.
Right. So in Loser Equals Lover, we have the girlfriend shots or the boyfriend shots, and there was like a few of them, which you got to see her like glimpses of her face in this one.
Yeah.
They weren't like the boyfriend shots where you're the girlfriend as the viewer, like in Loser Equals Lover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was that one, and there was a moment where Subin seemed like there was a girl breaking up with him or something. So it's almost like, okay, like everything was going right in these guys' lives. And then OX1 Equal Love song, things start going a little wrong, or, within their family life. And then Loser Equals Lover, everything seems to be going right, but then there's hints of things going wrong also.
Yeah.
A little bit. And then this one, it's just showing you the full-on switch of what's going on, and then you go into the Korean version of Good Boy Gone Bad, and I really do think that just they all tie together now. Like if you were to watch those three in order, you were to go OX1 Equals Love song, Loser Equals Lover, and Good Boy Gone Bad Japanese version, and then Good Boy Gone Bad Korean version, I think you would get a full story.
Yeah, definitely. Because, now I know in OX1 Equals Love song, there was someone who had left us a comment way back when that first came out. That was something like a lot of what was happening in that video was a dream Yeonjun was having of like him and his friends or something like that. But, and I mean, that might still be true, but I feel like there, like you said, there is kind of that play, that tie into, the rough home life kind of thing, and but I feel like this one definitely has that strong connection to Loser Equals Lover with the girls, because in that one we had Taeyeon had, and we saw that in here too, like he was doing his skater thing and had his girlfriend there with him for that. Bomgyu was the only one who I don't think had a girl in Loser Equals Lover. He had the issues with the dad, because he was like in his emo rocker stuff, and the dad came in, and but Hyunin Kai had the girl that he saved from the mean boss at the diner. Subin had the girlfriend where they were like eating at a restaurant and then running from the restaurant and hiding in the back of a truck. And then Yeonjun had the girlfriend where basically he took some money and they took off in his car.
But she must not have been happy about
tied to this.
Because that scene was right there. She must not have been down or something. I don't know.
Because he was still in the white tank top in this one.
Yeah.
And that was what he was wearing when they drove off with the money. And then she like gets out of the car here, and it feels like you.
Yeah, it feels like you picked up in the moment that she got in, and that they've had some kind of argument, and she left.
Yeah.
Things did not go the way he planned. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
So, and then like Bumgyu's feels like it connects with Loser Equals Lover, because he was having the issues with his dad, had to deal with the guitar, and this one it was showing the guitar. He smashed a computer screen, and if you remember right, he was having social media issues because his dad walked in and was beating the crap out of him in front of
streaming
a live stream. Exactly. And people were laughing. So, and then he smashes the guitar with the computer, and it feels like a connection there. It wasn't like exact scene pickup, but it was close. It was close.
Definitely.
So, yeah. Yeah. There's definitely tie-ins for sure.
Yeah. I'd love to see, I mean, obviously we're trying to break it down as much as we can, but we don't know all the details. You know, we're not experts on this. All we can do is based on what we see and what we feel. But I would love to see, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who do direct breakdowns who really are able to get all the details. I would love to see a direct breakdown for the 3 videos.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And I just want to say,
I might have to. Go ahead.
The looks in this one.
Right?
Oh my goodness. Whew.
It was a lot. But I might have to watch all of them in the order that I think that they go and see what I pick up on.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo.
But yeah, I mean, I know it sounds so bad, but I did love the bad boy looks from them. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. The hair, the like scruffy, scratched up, and Yeonjun with the blue. Oh my gosh. That's when he became my bias the first time around, was back in Runaway when he had the blue. And I was like, oh my gosh, who is that guy with the blue hair? And so it's like blue hair again, and those close-ups, and oh boy. And then of course there's Subin in here too, who's like my strong bias wrecker, and oh goodness, yeah, this was just, it hits you in the feels, it hits you with the looks, and then it hits you with the storyline.
Yeah.
And then the song's just amazing on top of that, so.
Right? Which it seemed, maybe it's just me, it seemed a little different than the Korean version. There was like different parts.
There were some lines that didn't translate the same way. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, because we look at the translations, you know, when we watch these, or at least we try to as much as possible. And there were some lines that I saw in here that I don't remember from the Korean translation.
I don't either. But also there was certain sounds too that I don't remember from the Korean version. And I'm not talking about like, obviously the words are different, but because, you know, Korean is not Japanese, I get that. But there was certain like growly sounds that weren't in the Korean version, or they were different. They were gritty. It was a different gritty and different.
This felt like a theatrical mix of the song.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I want a show now. Can we have a show? TXT. Yes. Can we have a drama, please? I need to know what's going on.
K-drama, something. Give us something.
Clearly, the guys connect. So.
All right. Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, I think, because
we're just gonna keep gushing.
And I'm gonna want to watch it again and again and again. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Let us know what you all think down below. If you have any theories, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're right. I don't know, but kindly leave your comments below. And we'd love to hear from some of you guys and see what you guys think. And we'll catch you guys later.
I had reactions in this.
Yes.
She's got big, gorgeous eyes.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, just do it. No, don't stop her. Just let
do
him
it. No. It's getting hot here. I should turn my fan back going.
Oh my gosh. I really like this routine.
It's the look mixed with that. That.
Why? You had to hit me in the feels. Look at all those jaw drops. Every time my heart just goes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I can't tell them the background.